Hello, this is number 4 in the series, How to Find Game 2. The last session was about the path, stepping off, staying off, and looking for different, but with a wide open mind. Stepping off the path now is easy because it's already gone, swept away in the great COVID flood. The challenge now is to kickstart the new thinking. Not just because the old ways have been swept away, but also because in many ways they weren't that good in the first place. If you're going to find Game 2 for yourself, as a leader, as a team, or as a business, you need to look in a new way. You won't find Game 2 with Game 1 thinking. And that's why this session is about looking for the switch that powers up that different way of thinking. And it needs to be different because Game 2 is the path you don't know. And if you don't know what you're looking for, how can you possibly find it? Another thing that makes it tricky is the temptation, hard to resist, to look for a really big idea, the game changer that gets there in one giant leap. But waiting for the flash of insight that will do that is like waiting to win the lottery. It may come, it may work, but while you're waiting, try this, because this does work. Look for delta. Look for delta. Delta is the word in maths and physics that means difference, change, and growth. Interesting that one word stands for all three. And in Game 2, delta is also the key word at the heart of what we do. It's like the ball in football. Delta is what you play with, it's what you pass with, it's how you score, and it's how you win. Looking for delta trains your brain to wake up and see different. You find delta when you notice or feel or do something new, when you see something familiar in a new way, when you do something different and it works. So a delta is like a unit of change, and it can be tiny, but tiny things can make a huge difference. And all deltas count because when we look for delta, we activate our change intelligence. Change intelligence is 2 key powers combined. Firstly, to see the world differently, and then to make it different. There's a lot of talk about IQ and EQ, and they are essential. But without CQ, what is achieved? Because change intelligence is the one that connects ideas with action and change. CQ is what you need. CQ, change intelligence, is what you need to make the world a better place from now on. CQ is how you build great businesses and rebuild great businesses. And we need a lot more change intelligence now than we used to get us here. So you can be awfully clever in some ways, but still get things terribly wrong. It's time to power up your CQ if you want Game 2. CQ will lead you to Game 2. And what drives CQ, change intelligence, is this simple habit of looking for delta, and to make that a new habit. So see how much delta you can find today. A delta is anything that makes you stop, notice, think, feel, or do something new. So you can think it, see it, say it, feel it, or do it. Delta's all around you. It's all around us. But we find it hard to see until we retune our brain. Wherever you are right now, you're in a space which is full of phone signals and radio signals, 3G, 4G, 5G. But without phone or radio to tune into them, they might as well not be there. It's the same with delta. You need to tune in to pick it up. So tune into delta, open up the brain to new. The more you look, the more you see. The more you see, the easier it becomes to find it. And the more delta you find, the nearer you get to Game 2. So that's it for this session. Go and look for delta. This is the key skill and habit that takes you to Game 2. Next time, we'll focus this on specific kinds of delta And we will talk about how to expand this to the team, how to get the team to turn their Delta lights on, the people you're working with. But the first thing is to look for it yourself. And you can start right now. I wish you a lot of Delta today and over the next few days. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.